It's connecting. All right, we live. So everybody, just to shout this out, we're just doing a check for the connection. We did upgrade our internet system. So
Deer Antler.
Mr. Unbox and I are just checking things out. Shout out to Saturday Night Live with the fellas. Just came off of their show. Dope show. Check it out if you can. It's on was it Pop Lewis done or in Cave, and it's all the fellas, man. It's a dope show. But we're getting into it, and it looks like everything's good as far as the levels. Like before, nice. when I was looking at it, it was like CPU 80%, 90%. Now it's at like 15%. So I'm loving that. So hopefully we can we can come back on Monday with the drops and everything like that. But yeah, man, let's just get into talking about a little bit something about the week's drops or whatever, the weekend.
Let's do it, man. I can tell you the surprise for me was those Black Nines selling out.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I know it's tax season. I don't know if it's people got them checks and they ready to spend money, or if Jordan just had a limited drop. But that was a big surprise. Never saw that coming, man, at all.
I don't know, man. What Skinner said, hey man, taxes came out weeks ago.
That's
so
true.
I mean, but they were prolonged a little bit longer than in previous years. So people seeing these ones come out, but I also think that the production numbers were reduced, and that's what made it look like it was more of a sellout. I forecast a couple restocks in the future, just like the blue 13s.
Right.
People.
No, go ahead.
No, people. I think people thought that the 13s were gonna sit. They thought that the black nines were gonna sit.
Yep,
but
I thought that,
and I thought so too. But I was like, man, I don't want to miss out, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my thing. So
the 13s. So if I'm not mistaken, they're still on Nike, right? But they sold out at your local spots because
they were.
Okay.
Nike's got 15 and up. So Caesar, you're good if you want to get in there. But if not, oh shit, we got people in the chat.
We do? Hold up. I ain't even click on
I just Halfcast, what's up? Hey, it's just an impromptu show live, me and Unbox, just checking out the connection. I think so far everything's been pretty good. Been pretty good. Fresh Kicks, John, what's good? Mike, what's up?
Oh damn, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, Luciano, yeah, what's good? What's good? Hey man, I appreciate y'all because y'all ain't
the only losers on Saturday night.
Yeah,
I thought it was just me and Buck.
Yeah, just us and the kids and all that good stuff.
Right, exactly.
But one of the things that that we want to also do is kind of introduce this new show that we're going to be doing. It's going to be called Keep It a Buck, where we focus basically on the people that are in the Facebook group, as well as people that interact on Instagram. So it's just all about that for the most part. We're gonna do some other stuff that coincides with the show, but the show is gonna be what the show is, and this is gonna be, more geared towards y'all. So I did make an intro for Keep It a Buck. Let me see. I'm gonna run it. Hold on.
I'm about to be surprised too, because I don't know what he got. What's going on, chat? By the way, appreciate y'all dialing in.
We're working through small things, but yeah, it was very loud, and it'll get fixed. But as long as everything goes well today, then on the show on Monday, we'll be back to overlays and sponsors being showed, and people that aren't going to be sponsors going forward not being showed.
Oh God, we're not gonna say no names.
Yeah, we're not gonna say nothing. But
we're about growing and improving and
we're trying to Exactly. We're just trying to make things happen. We're trying to make things work for the show. But definitely appreciate y'all who are in the chat here. What else did I want to talk about before we got into anything? Oh, also, like, I bought the Tinker 3s. I love them. And I loved them from day one. I saw them. I was like, the swoosh, I'm cool with the swoosh. I like the swoosh. I like ones. If you don't like the swoosh, then how do you like ones? That's one thing. Another thing is, you know, that red Nike Air on the back. Come on, man.
I know they're getting a lot of hate.
They are.
They are. But you know, I think people. The thing is, I think that people are just so used to seeing the 3 that when you throw a swoosh on it, it's just kind of throwing them off to the point where it's just like, eh.
But I think a lot of people take what other people say and run with it.
Oh, of course. Right.
Where it's just like, all right, man, you know, the 3's not supposed to have a swoosh on it. But who gives a shit if it does? Is it still a dope shoe?
Right.
Is it still a dope shoe? Yes, it's still a dope shoe.
Exactly. And it's not the 3. It's a Tinker.
It's a Tinker. It's different. So, you know, I got into this thing where, you know, my picture got posted on a couple different people's posts.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I feel like being petty today. I have a lot of time on my hands because I'm on paternity leave. So when the babies sleep and I can't sleep, I'll be looking through everything. I'll be like, yo, this is a trash ass shoe. I'm like, private account, number 1. All right, I'll leave you alone because you don't matter. And then you go to a couple people. I'm like, dog, you got fucking Team Jordans in your post. How you gonna tell me my shoe's trash? And you got Team Jordans. Come on, man.
Or Dirty Tims. Or just
yeah, you got Dirty Tims. Your baby got a snot nose in. Come on, bro. Like, don't fuck with. And you know what? The part that was my fault is the fact that I internalized it. Like, I made the shoe. And like, you know, like, and I was like, man, I'm super petty right now. And then, you know, bad Kevin for that. But at the same point, I'll be like, I want to go on your page and just destroy every last fucking picture you have on there. This is like
trash.
KG said it. KG said it best. I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. KG said it best.
Hell no! Trash ass nigga.
I didn't send you that. KG sitting in the he's sitting in the audience. And dude, I think from New Orleans, shot the ball. He's like, hell no, trash ass nigga.
But like you said, man, people are just going to look at other people's comments and then they're just going to jump on board. If most people are like, oh, it's a hot shoe, then everybody's going to be like, it's a hot shoe. But then they see trash and then everybody got to jump in on it. But like you said, that's the thing. Like if your kicks aren't clean or, you know, you're not posting anything that's relevant, how are you gonna get on somebody else's page and be like trash? They're just hoping that you don't look at the comments. That's all.
It's a hot take. Like, just like Caesar said a couple weeks ago, he was on Sneaker Box Podcast and he was talking about people are looking for hot takes to get people on board and get people all amped up. And I wanted to read because I posted this in our Facebook group, and one person hit the nail on the head. If I could find it.
Okay.
For some reason, like I'm in the basement. I'm in the belly of the beast. So let me see if I can find this. Everybody's on Facebook today.
Yeah, man. Because I was just looking at the comments and and that's the thing, right? A lot of times I don't even bother going back to look at comments. Like when Pino posted the one picture that I had were my top 10 pickups for the year. I was going through and then I did address a couple of people because somebody said they didn't even know what the bin 9s were. And they're like, what's that red spot on that damn 9? Like, that's a piece of shit. And I was like, really?
Yeah. People like, but that's the thing though, man. Like, this is a canvas for everybody to paint their picture. Right. And I have to realize that it doesn't matter what somebody outside of who I care about thinks.
Right. Exactly.
But we did post this in our Facebook group, and I said, honest question, what makes a shoe trash? Javon said, the people wearing the shoe, which I understand that because sometimes, you know, you got a trash ass nigga out there wearing a shoe. Right. I get that. All right, cool. I'm not going to say that because that ain't who I am.
Right.
But, you know, it is what it is, and I respect that. And then John Paul King said, quality. I wear shoes I like. I could care less who got certain shoes, but if the quality is trash, then the shoe is trash. So, I mean, quality...
that quality gets kind of iffy because
let's get into quality. Let's kind of get into that because for the most part, as long as the shoe holds together, I don't give a I don't care.
Right.
Shattered backboards are dope, but at the end of the day, if the shattered backboard was a Chicago quality, I'd be cool with it.
Right. Exactly.
And, you know, like I mean, I just got was it Ultra? What the hell are they calling these things? The blue Chicagos?
Oh, the Royal, right? Ain't that what
they're calling it? Something like Ultimate Royal or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But like, I'm cool. I'm cool with that quality. I don't need it to be bananas. Yeah, I don't need it to be bananas. I'm cool with that.
I just need a good color blocking, right? Because like you said, I don't the shoe tumble leather versus the subpar leather. It's not, the shoes aren't tearing up at a faster rate, right? I mean, there's no scientific evidence that says this tears up faster. If the color
said these are Game Royals.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and then in Polo's our brother Marcus, which he should be on here.
Get your order.
Yeah, nobody did say anything about quality until shattered backboards came on the scene, and I mean, I don't like I said, I don't care. As long as the shoes stay together, I'm cool with it. Because the Gatorades were great quality. The sales in the blacks were great quality, but nobody bought them. So quality is a tough slope. It's more about colorway to me.
I was actually going to post something about that because, and I'm probably going to catch some blowback. And Gone AWOL said this in a post on his. He said the sales material is better than the bread toe. And when I went and got my sale ones, because I got the bone or white or whatever, and I compared it to my bread toe, that shit is better than that bread toe. Yet everybody going wild and fighting over this bread toe because that color blocking, them sales went on sale. You know, and to me, even even I got the Gatorade one too. I think that quality is better than the bread toe as well.
It is.
That's the crazy thing, you know, but those are joints that are, I mean, of course, the lemon lime didn't really sit, but you can get those for under retail now and the sales. That's crazy.
Right.
So quality really doesn't matter, even though people bitch about quality because you're getting the quality and you passing on the shoe.
Quality doesn't matter as much as people say it does. I think that, you know, I guess there's a difference between quality as far as the leather quality and quality as far as the shoe being made. Because let me look up here because I did see somebody had said something about the quality of the like glue marks and things like that. James Edwardson, you know, I understand that, but you know, these are factory flaws that, you know, once you get them, it's your choice to decide if you want to keep them or not. But these are things that are going to happen. Because I've got, out of all these shoes, there's definitely shoes that have problems with, you know, glue marks or whatever. But then you also have shoes that you get from the outlet that they have a problem, but you don't even know what the problem is.
Right.
And I'm cool with it as long as it looks all right.
Right. I mean, if it holds up and it's nothing blatantly bad looking that somebody's gonna point out when you're walking around, it's, you know, I'm cool with that.
Right.
You know,
Dave Harris said the colorway indicates, you know, a shoe being trash, and I understand that too, because you can make a shoe be terrible,
right?
You know, by the colorway.
I agree.
But I also look at the way that the shoe's made up. And I can't say a shoe that I like that looks like another shoe that I have is trash just based on colorway. I just say I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I think trash is an extreme word to use.
I would agree. And I think, like you said, it's not just based on colorway, because if you want to talk colorway, let's look at, I mean, let's be honest, right? Let's look at the animal packs, the animal pack, the 95 and the 90s. I mean, I got the 95s, and I mean, you got that whatever pony hair or whatever that's got like 5 different animal colors, and it's just green laces and all over. I mean, that colorway is all over the place. And then you got the cheetah print. I mean, then you got those Sean Witherspoons, and it's corduroy. So you're not going to tell me that those colors are they just blend together. They don't blend together, but what makes that a shoe that everybody wants? And it's the hype, realistically, because those colorways all together are a mess.
Right. And I want to go through some of these other people and mention them, because this is what the whole premise of Keep It a Buck is going to be. And Keep It a Buck is going to be independent of the Monday Midsole. It's going to be, you know, just a random show that happens during the week, just kind of talk about things, you know, and bullshit, and just kind of, you know, get involved with everybody that's, you know, it's in our Facebook group as well as on Instagram. But Q Vincent Lowe said a number of things. For one, the shoe could be a bad color combo, and for another, the silhouette itself could make it bad. And as far as the Jordan, you know, from 1 to 14, can you make a bad shoe outside of colorway?
Bad shoe as far as,
can you make a dope? You can make any of 1 to 14. You can make dope. I think.
Of course, I'm gonna tell you what you can't make dope, and Mike is awesome is not on here. I don't think that damn 20. Oh my god, I hate that.
What's the 20 look like?
The one with the strap at the top, where it looks like you just need to throw a damn heel on the back, and it's just it's got the. You got the shoe, and then it's got the little piece up, and then you get a little strap around your ankle, and just pull it up real quick. That's it. It's nothing pretty.
I have to look at that.
But
then Danny Dabs, what's his name on here? He got kicks.
Dabs?
Yeah, Danny Dabs. He said the Jumpman on it, so he's anti-Jordan, and I respect that. All good. Much love to Danny Dabs. And then Michael Neblet says subjective, I guess. You know, what people hype a dope, what people hype as dope are really trash. Ha ha ha. All right, whatever. Eddie, Mr. Edwin, Mr. Shoe Butter, Ed, he said definitely the materials. Heather, shout out to Heather. It's up to you how you feel about the shoe personally. I believe to each their own. What I feel is trash, another may love.
Right.
And then, you know, Big Bro Marcus, he says, I have to agree with Heather. Just between the 5 of us in the show, our tastes are different.
Right.
You know, I may be more open-minded, and I will rock almost anything to make it look good. I'm not gonna get into that thread. And then James Edwardson said, Daniel be trashing a lot of things he isn't feeling. Teray, Mr. Bad Hat Ray, he said people's opinion. Adam Heller said garbage quality and materials, terrible colorway. And then Shelly Jackson said it's a personal preference. Unless you're a hype beast, then it's everyone else's preference, which I definitely agree with 100%. And then also Q the Queen said if it's ugly, LOL, which definitely, yeah, I feel that. But the thing that most stuck out to me was the last comment, and it was by Jamal J.P. Palmer. It said nothing. People just want attention, so they bash looking for others to jump aboard. Just my opinion. And that's number one.
Yeah.
Why people call shoes trash.
They want to get a rise.
Yeah, they want to get that rise. And I'll admit, I've done the same thing. I've done it. And but you know, as adults, we look to grow, right? I mean,
says the man who photoshopped my head on the body of another dude. Monocle and a hat on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Did we drop for a second? No, we're good. We're good. I got 0 drops, but it did say something happened.
I
But
see off.
it says we're off.
I see off air. Yeah, I see off air. Yep,
We-
we're off.
How the fuck is that happening? Because I might have to tweak it a little bit, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
KB Fresh, what you pick me up today, brother?
KB's got everything.
He does. He does.
Let me see.
He be over there quiet, and his pictures don't get the love they should.
James said he didn't lose us, but then Monster said it dropped for a second. Now let me ask y'all this: when it dropped, like, was it bad enough? Was it long enough for y'all to say, "Fucking, I'm out"? Because I think that if we drop and we keep it rolling, and nobody else knows, that the
Pat, you're an idiot.
the iTunes would be good, you know. So we'll be all right.
And that's right. And that's the thing. Like with the iTunes, we just keep rolling. But like I said, is the drop so big that
How long was it drop, Dre?
Right.
How long was it drop? That's what we're doing. We're just testing things.
There's a few seconds. Was it enough to where we would have had to go back and re-explain what we were talking about, or it was cool? Y'all picked up once it came back on.
Yeah.
It was frozen for a couple of seconds. Not a big deal. Okay, cool.
Okay, if it's not a big deal, you know, then I say run with it, because as long as it's not a cluster,
right? Yeah.
You know, and I still haven't tweaked it, but like I'm still showing. I do see some drop frames, but I'm still showing the CP percentage at super low. Oh, there it went up. It spiked up again.
I wonder what's causing that.
I gotta figure out what that is, because the connection is A1 and the upload is crazy. It's still.
Are you trying it on? You got two computers that you're trying.
You know what I might do is I might try it on the other one.
Okay.
Because the other one was going fast. It might be the processor in this computer.
Okay.
So that might be what I have to do. But I can see the CPU usage as being a lot lower percentage than it was, you know, when we're doing the show. Because usually it's like 80%. It's at 13. It's at 13% right now.
Mark is talking about we dropped for a minute. Get your drunk ass out of here. And Pat, we about to block you. I don't care about you rubbing nothing out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, that's how we testing it, Kev. It's all good.
Yeah,
I mean,
here's the deal. Here's the deal, y'all. I mean, just put in the thing. Would y'all rather have it like when Maul does it, like he did it last week and the week before that and the week before that? Would y'all rather have it like that, or would y'all rather have like us be able to put you know, overlays and video clips and things like that in it? Like, which do you guys prefer? That's what, you know, makes the most sense to me. Kickstand. Hey man, I was in there, and actually the dude, I was at Best Buy. Dude was like, "You're not gonna like this one." I'm like, "Nigga, don't tell me what the fuck because you're gonna try to sell me something that costs $500 that I'm not trying to pay for." You know? So
right. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear. And I'm with James. Let's get those likes up.
Yeah, man. Throw them up.
We need to build on this. Build. But right, yeah, they're just gonna tell you what you want to hear, thinking that you don't know anything about computers.
I'm like, bro, I sat on YouTube all fucking night looking at different routers that could, you know, expand, because the router that we got with the new cable is probably good enough. Yeah. But I was like, let me get a dedicated router for just this. And, you know,
okay. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, and that's what I did. So
okay.
I don't know, like the numbers that I was seeing that I thought was a problem. That's not the problem. It's something else.
Okay.
And I mean, we'll figure it out. But, you know.
And I'm with who was it who said Monster? I like the overlays. I mean, it gives a nice professional look. I you know.
Yeah.
When you put all that in, I was like, yeah, this
yeah, I mean, I think it's cooler, and then you can kind of like put over and it translate to the iTunes.
Right.
So
I'm with you.
Damn, Polos, why you acting like this? You guys should be on here. Oh, ass nigga.
Remember
you were there hearing that. Where you at though? Like, where you at that you can hear us? because that's not a cool place.
I'm going for that animal pack. And where are you at, Marcus? I'm about to be at work in about 45 minutes.
The animal pack, when did that come out?
It comes out the 17th, but it's the draw.
Okay. I'm gonna try. You know what? I try things sometimes just so Nike can see that I'm trying. And then maybe someday I'll hit something.
You know what they need to have? They need to have, and I said this in 2016, they need to have a system where it rewards certain people who spend certain amount of dollars to say, hey, these X number of people have spent this much. We're going to give you a draw with a smaller pool of people. And then those of you who barely spend any money, we're going to throw you to the sharks, to the bigger pool of people. Something like that. Right. And somebody's like, yeah, it's based on how much you spend. I was like, nah, you don't want to know how much I spent in 2016. I'm going to tell you now, that's not how they do it.
Man, what is my computer trying to do? Hold on.
We're still good, right?
Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, my computer's trying to be a dick. But that's what I like about Foot Locker. Because I spend a decent amount of money at Foot Locker, and if I want to hit on something, 9 chances out of 10, I'm gonna hit.
Right.
Let's see here. It said, what rating out of 5 would you get a Snickers app? I'm gonna give the Snickers app a 2. Real shit. Like before they had Android users, I would have given it a 5 because it was like, boom, you want this?
That's easy. Go. PSNY 12, here you go.
They opened it to Android, and then they opened it up to all the bots. Because that's how people's getting in, you know? Like, I mean,
yeah, it is not bot proof. So
they should have separate entities. Like, all right, hey, if you have an iPhone, this is how many are allocated to your iPhone. If you have an Android, this is what's allocated to your Android. They should partner with Apple, because how many people are going to start buying Apple iPhones because you cannot get through because of Android, because it's an open operating system. Right,
exactly. Something will happen because bots are. I mean, they got bots that can get into sneakers. I know this because I'm talking with somebody who's gonna put in some bots for me for those Sean Weatherspoons and Animal Pack and the Tinkers. You know, it's just a matter of
the Sean Weatherspoons, man. I think they're all right, but I don't have to have them. So
I like them.
I'd honestly rather have 2 pairs of Tinker 3s than have one of each.
Really?
Yep.
Hold on a second. I think I'm about to step off of keep it a buck real quick. Hold on a second.
All right.
my connection's about to drop off. That's about there.
I mean, it be like that sometimes. I mean, like I would take the blue ones over.
Oh my goodness.
The Sean Witherspoon.
I mean, and okay, so I can't even be mad at that, right? I could totally understand that. Here's my logic. I'm looking forward to, if I can get my hands on them, you know, for the summer, you know, nice pair of, you know, khaki shorts, something like that. You know, they got a little bit of bright colors. You know, it's like a, you know, it's nice summer look. You know, I need a little more low cut or low top shoes besides some of these Air Maxes. As far as the Royals, I mean, I like them, but I mean, I got a bunch of other Jordan 1s. So for me, that's why I would sway towards this way versus that way. But I understand.
But I think that once you see the Royals, like the difference, I think you'll want them.
I changed my mind. I'm kicking myself jump on that team early bus because I said, because they come out with the 24th?
23rd? Is it 23rd or 24?
20.
I think we dropped off again. Man, okay. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, it always comes back.
Right.
But I just don't know what it is. And I guess the next move is the tower.
Oh yeah, James said we dropped. But I mean, but you know what though? And here's the thing, and I'm gonna throw this out there too. So y'all, I don't know if y'all know, we are on a podcast now. So one thing that we're looking for, if it breaks up on YouTube, download it. There will be no breakups on podcasts. We want you to do both, obviously, with the support. But at the end of the day, there's always that option as well.
Yeah,
so.
I think it makes more sense because I'm typically the only person that knows when it goes, because it'll go red.
Okay.
On this system, but I'm not sure what's causing the red. Yeah,
it's got to be that processor, man.
It has to be.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, you're not even running a bunch of the overlays and stuff.
No.
So
no. I mean, but I don't even know if it's that. I might have a couple things open. You know what? I probably should have ran both, because we right now we have 3 different access points. So YouTube, I could probably run the one just specifically on the Hangout to this one, and then the other one where I could be typing back to the people on that one. So maybe I'll try that one if people want to give it a shot on Monday.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whatever, man.
I'm playing the.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Just the man I met in the restroom.
Man. Man, I just want to get back to that. I want to get back to like being able to put like just different cuts into things. I don't want to just do the shit regular.
Right. Of course. Yeah. That's what makes it better. Funny. Fun.
Yeah. Flying at 3 doesn't impress me.
Who said
in
that?
hand, it's like a cheap cause almost. And I feel you. It's Kev.
Yeah.
And I feel that, and I don't know if I need to have them.
Nah.
But I say things, then things come out, and then I change my mind. I was like, today, like I knew I was gonna cop those things yesterday.
The black.
Yeah. Once I hit, I was like, all right, I'm gonna cop them, but how I'm gonna make them sweet? And I threw them red laces. I was like, ooh.
First of all, this man be quiet now. I'm sitting here. I go to his page. I was like, wait a minute. When the hell you get the black? You ain't say nothing about those. Just like the Tinkers, just like the damn.
I said something about the Tinkers though. You
said something about the Cherry 12s.
Yeah, Cherry 12s.
Cherry 12. I'm like, what the fuck? Where that's coming from? Shoot.
I was trying to surprise you, and then I had red steel 10s coming from StockX.
Man, don't believe that. Oh, we stopped. When they send y'all that message that says some bullshit that sounds like they stopped a fake, that don't mean they stopped a fake.
No,
it means that they
found
probably
a better deal. They found a deal they want to take.
It's either missing some shoelaces or a retro card or something.
Yeah, I need to know something better than it just didn't pass our things. Like,
right.
I want to know the whole rundown so I can say, you know what? If it's just missing a shoelace, bruh, I got shoelaces.
Like, they ain't gonna tell you that. Because that's the thing. Until it happened to me, I thought it was they caught a fake. So they want you to think that they're not lying because they didn't pass their authentication, but they want you to believe that, oh shit, StockX is on their stuff and they're catching fakes left and right. When really it's, oh shit, I forgot these shoelaces. Or in my case, when I tried to sell something, the dumbass who authenticated the pair didn't pull both pairs of shoes out to see that the retro cart was at the very bottom. And then when I emailed them back and told them, oh, well, we can't do anything about that and we stand by our authentication. But okay.
Yeah, eat shit, nigga.
Right.
And then KB, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to both of y'all, because I did cop them Cherry 12s from that place that you sent. You sent it in our group chat, and you said that KB, that was boys with him, and then KB had shout me out the gray the suede 11s, gray suede 11s, which was a steal. Like, I forgot they were 400. I forgot they were $400.
Yeah, man, and they're going for $657. I've been trying to get them for a minute, and that ticket's not dropping at all.
Yeah, and
I think
mean,
Monster got them too. He another one I'm about to block, but that's nice.
And for a 13, I was like, bruh, I need this.
Exactly. One day I'll get them. I've been slowing down. Everybody don't think it, but I'm grinding my gears with something in the works, so I gotta.
Yeah, man, you probably about to pull something ridiculous out.
Nah, not yet. The only thing that I got now. I mean, I'll tip my hand. I got Motorboat Joneses that came in, but
you're trying to be like me.
I got a couple things that are big that I'm trying to get those Myro 7s. Like I had them, they were 1,200, and it's hard to find in man, it's a nice shoe. I mean, I really like it. You know how I am. I gotta do some dumb shit.
It's too much though. For me.
It's I get it.
It's out of my range, man. I can't shoot
it's
that
never
far.
Out of, sir, it's not out of your range. You got Tinkers and all this other shit coming in. You know.
But they weren't in that range as far as the expensive part. Like if it was a bread Ford that I knew that I couldn't get, then I'd pay a decent amount for it with the OG treatment on, of course. If they made a pair of bread Fords that were basically like indestructible that looked like the OG, then I would do it. I would do it.
Okay. Wait, prom? Hey, I seen a couple questions about the prom night 11s.
Yeah, I'm on the here's the deal with me. All right, I have the Gammas.
Right.
And I probably worn the Gammas twice. And it's just because it's just an all black shoe. And I even bought the Gamma laces to try to separate it. And I didn't think it did enough, you know?
Right.
But
it's
the material difference in the prom nights kind of, they put me on the fence. So I gotta see them a little closer. And I gotta stop saying, stuff is trash before I get a chance to take a look at it because I'm making myself look super bad.
It's like trash, and then next thing you know,
I got
a picture you posted it up. Right? It's like, wait, hold up.
It's just like those Yeezy Wave Runners. Now,
let's not talk about that shit.
Like, I dig the one pair.
Which ones? The ones that
the first pair, the ones that dropped today. They're all right. The other ones, the Desert Rats, trash can.
Rat ass.
And I need to stop. Like I'm trying to be better. I don't want to say things are trash anymore. Let's just say it's just not me.
They ugly. But gotta call them trash.
But the Wave Runners, they're not as bad as I've seen them on people. I've seen them on people and they didn't look horrible. Let's just say that. They don't look like Monarchs.
Man, look. So I posted it today because I actually hit on a pair of those Wave Runners, and the minute they touch my hand, they are out the door. They flip. And I'm sitting here like all the shit that I can't get my hands on. I can't get free throw lines. I can't get gold toes. I can't get a second pair of bread toes. I can't get I don't know what the fuck else I've missed, but I get these ugly ass Yeezys.
You didn't cop a manual though, did you? What's the difference? It's a whole different ball game, man. You cop it manual.
I mean, define manual. I mean, somebody manually entered the information in it. I mean, somebody had a bot, and they actually got me 3 pair, but usually supply canceled 2 of those. But
that means restock.
Oh no, they were restocking at about noon because DJ Melby hit me up. I was on the road. She's like, "Hurry up, jump back on." But I was like, I'd have to use another credit card, and somebody put me on a little way to get around that. There's a credit card cloaking thing where it generates multiple credit card numbers.
Don't
and
tell
it pulls
all your secrets.
It's like, hey, look, I'm here to share the wealth. That shit's hard as hell to do. I'm not about to do it. But if everybody can win and you're trying to wear it for yourself, I'm all for that. I ain't trying to help somebody resell.
Well,
if you do that, that's on you.
I need more people to text me and tell me when things are, hitting and stuff.
Hey,
I'll be missing out on like little small shit. Like I missed out on the LeBron deal.
Which one? The kid?
Nah, the kid. I was ready for, but they weren't ready for me. So it was the what was it? What was the last LeBron watch? I know what it is, but I just can't think of it.
The joint that Marcus just hit on?
Yeah. The blue and orange.
Wombat, Wakanda, whatever shit is.
Moab. The Moabs.
Moab, that's right, Moab.
Yeah, the
right.
Moabs. Yeah,
Moabs.
like I missed on those, but like I didn't have an opportunity to do that. Let's see here. Said we was on for the Yeezy today. Hit on 3, but one cancel.
Oh, well, shoot, you got
2. You got
2.
You got a 12.
Another one who stay winning over there.
But I can't.
Don't talk to me.
But that's the thing, though, man. Like something like that, you can't even say, "Hey, yo, let me get those," because it's just not fair.
that money,
the price difference. Like, dog, I can't ask you.
Somebody hit me up. I can't. Somebody's like, "Yeah, man, you think you could sell me that pair for one of them 3 for retail?" I was just like,
"Fuck no, baby." Nah, man,
this
is real shit though. Like, you can't do that. I mean, it's.
I'll look out to an extent.
Same here.
To an extent, right? If it's like
if I'm hitting all the time, if I have a bot,
right?
That I'm hitting all the time, then all right, cool, I got you.
Right.
But if I don't,
right?
Like, bro, like this is my one wish.
If
you can't have my one wish at retail.
You know what though? If I would hit on 2 pairs of bread toe, I would have, and you know, if we're cool, like if it was like, you know, you or KB Fresh or Dre or Marcus or whoever, I'd have sold it for retail. I'm still sitting on my pair right now because I was gonna lace them up. I was even gonna order socks, and I saw that price going like. I was like, nah, I'm gonna just sit on these.
I got a second pair too, and guarantee those are going to the highest bidder. So I can, you know, get something I want, because at some point I got to stop spending money that's coming in on shoes. So that's why I've been doubling up on certain shoes, so I can just, you know, if I want to buy something new,
flip it,
sell that one, and I'm making room.
Right.
Because like all these shoes, I ain't gonna wear all these shoes.
How many doubles you got? If you could guess.
Oh, man.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's tough because I've got shit. Look behind. Like, hold on. If you can count the wait, it goes higher.
It's about to be good. You got 3 pairs of like 82s.
92.
Christ.
I got
82s,
82s and 96s.
Oh,
3 pairs. I have 3 pairs of Concords. That's just 2 boxes. Yeah, I got 2. Those are just 2 boxes.
Like what size are those?
12 or 13.
I can't do no 13 shit. Yeah. I got even full size one got his limits.
Right. Whatever. Let's see here. So Monster said I got bread Royal Chicago Black Toe, $340 for the bread toe. Fuck that.
Shoot, they're going for $380 here. They would it started at $300, and then the next day the joint jumped up to $350, and then when I looked today, they had a pair locally for $380. So
hey, I'm letting that thing go up the hill like that little dude on The Price is Right, like yo. Go ahead up, bro. Go ahead up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let that cook.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure. Shit, I'm about to be in trouble when I get upstairs, but it'll be all right. So,
why? Oh.
When you got to be at work?
Oh, that's right. So I got time. I gotta cut out about 10 minutes.
All right, no, we're cool then. That's cool. We all good. It's still early. But yeah, man, I just wanted to just throw this little thing out here, and you know, we may go back to what we always do with the midsole, and you know, I'll run this off of the keep it a buck, but it's up to, you know, it's up to the crew. You know, I thought that it was gonna be cool, but there are some problems, so
we'll get them worked out.
I feel it better with the overlays though.
Yeah, definitely. The question is, would but you know what? I'm sure it's not the overlays that would drive it up anymore.
It's
I think
not.
like it's the processor.
It's got to be the processor at this point, because
yeah,
the internet connection is Like I'll run a speed test right now. Actually.
Damn, Dre, you got 2 pairs of bread toe. See, that's the thing. I can't. And then people sitting here and say, well, why are you out here going and copping these grills? Because I don't have enough money spent at the Foot Lockers and Foot Action and Champs. Like, I'm trying to get the GR stuff, but when I get shut out, then I get pissed, and then I go out and buy something like a undefeated Kobe just to heal my pain, you know?
Right. See, I just did something to it, and I think that the connection got faster. But I don't know. We'll see what people want to do. The upload is nice though. Or you know what I might do is, oh shit, it got fucked up again. You know what I might do is I might switch it to the other computer because the other computer seems to be responding better.
Okay. You gonna try that Monday or before Monday?
I might go on Sunday, depending on. I might go on tomorrow. Just check it out.
I might, depending on what time, I might be able to jump on. Passed on Bread Toes James. Yeah, but actually, it's a funny thing. I was actually gonna pass on to myself, but for the first time ever, Nike had that early access, and I was like, shit, let me see if I actually got early access on a Thursday, and I actually did. So I figured I'd pick them up, and I'm gonna just sit on them. But now,
yeah, I wasn't gonna pass. I wasn't gonna pass on the bread toe, and I had to hurry up and just grab it. You know, like I had to.
Cause you got them early and one pair early and one day of release, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I walked by Jimmy Jazz, and there was like so many people just chilling in front of it, and so yeah, I gotta have these. So
what did I do with those wool? I still got those wool 3s. You know what?
What's wrong with the wool 3? I like the wool 3s.
I like them too. I'm gonna take. You know what? That's what I'm gonna shoot tomorrow. I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot a few things. I need to figure out what I am gonna shoot. I'm gonna try and shoot those Kobe's and see what happens. Those joints are nice, but Instagram is just messed up right now. So, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
It is what it is. But I still got the wolves, master. They're going. I'm gonna get them out.
I got the wolves. I bought a pair for my wife.
Oh, did
they were low, man. They didn't cost that much at all. So
right for the price, you double up on those.
Nah.
I know.
Yeah, those and the Cyber Mondays. I had to be like, yeah, nah. I can't do.
Oh,
that.
those. You got those. The Cyber Mondays, the 3s.
Yeah, I got both. I got the Cyber Monday 3s and the 1s.
Okay, I got the 1s. I couldn't do those 3s when I went to Champs, and the guy was like, "Yeah, man, it's a nice looking work shoe." I was like,
work?
Pass.
What are you talking about? You know what I don't like about it? Is that the whole bottom and midsole are white, and that's the same thing that I don't like about the Korea 3s.
Oh my gosh! When did those dropped already? Right today?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, I think they're all right, but like the lowest I seen them for was like 1,500.
1,500, 1,000.
1,500.
Oh, that's a surprise. I'm surprised they're not going for higher, because you figure what 300 pairs made, and you got off whites that's going for two G's. You know, it's more of those. So.
Yeah,
but I mean, I guess they're but it's 1s and all that other shit. So.
Yeah, the 1s are. I mean, it's a different thing, and then and plus you're doing you're going up against JT.
Right.
You know, JT 3 and as well as a Tinker 3, and then the Black Cement.
That's true. That's true. I just want something, man. That's it. I don't want much.
I think
telling you.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good for a while. Like I'm trying to think of the next thing. Let me look up the next thing that I want. I'm
good for a while.
I think I'm good I think I'm good until Shadow ones.
So Shadow. So okay. So what? So you got Tinkers, which you already got. You don't want any of the Anno pack or the Sean Witherspoon. So you're good on that.
I'm good.
I'm trying to think. What other J's are coming out? Because Shadows are what, April 16?
April 14.
14?
Something like that.
Okay.
I mean, I have a pair of Shadows.
Oh, what's the difference in this one? Is it better material or just?
Who knows? I just, you know,
I mean, I can't buy them. However, I think I can be
you know what
gifted.
I
I need to
might,
go back at that
you know what
episode.
I might do? I might double up on the Blue Chicago's. I'm
And get
telling
a
y'all, don't sleep on the Blue Chicago's. Some things. If all right, here's the deal. If the Blue Chicago's sit, then I have no idea what's happening in the community.
they won't sit. I don't think those will sit at all. Because you know what I'm thinking? I think a lot of people who can't get frags are going to get these and call it the poor man's frags, or you're going to have people who are going to buy them and they're going to get somebody to try and customize them to look like a frag. So
But I mean,
these,
even not looking like a frag, even looking like a Blue Chicago, I think is just dope.
I like how they look. I actually prefer how they look versus the frag. That, me personally, I
And
don't
then,
really care about the frag.
and then a lot of people said that they didn't want to get the this release because they have these storm blues. Storm blues
Oh, right,
are
right.
a big difference. There's a big difference between
Okay.
the two. The storm blue is more of a like a foggy blue,
Okay.
where this is a royal, like a royal. It's basically the same color as a frag, without the black. It's with the black tongue. Now the difference between I think the Chicago one has a white tongue,
Okay.
so that's gonna be a difference.
I thought you were gonna show it live.
It's upstairs.
Nah, don't do all that.
Yeah, I have to run upstairs and then probably get cussed out. I don't get
No.
cussed out, I don't want to get cussed out until I'm ready to be up there. But no, man. I mean, there is a big difference. Maybe if I can figure this shit out tomorrow, then I'll go on tomorrow. But I just don't know. Like I just think that what it is just the fucking processor, which is frustrating because that's gonna cost even more. But if you want to sponsor the show, feel free because I'll pour everything into that. But yeah, the connection is fucking.
Unbox would like to sponsor you.
All right, let me know.
We pay in high fives.
Oh man, I can't get that on the high five, bro.
Oh man,
What
shoot.
the fuck happened to?
What's wrong?
No, I mean no. The show is good. But
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was trying to find out what happened to where I was looking at where I could see the chat, and
Oh, it's gone.
no, I got it now, but it was
Okay.
it was acting funny. But
What the?
But yeah.
Oh shoot! I just saw
Yeah.
the time, man.
yeah. I'm gonna let you go, and
Yeah.
so make sure y'all check us out on Monday. Monday we got Brookie Doo in the building. If you don't know, check her out on Instagram. One thing it said, do you think Jordan Brand is spreading their releases to stores but limiting the quantity? Yeah. I think so, 100%.
Yeah.
I think you got the recipe right there, man. That's exactly what it is. Because when I went to the store today, they had a small ass list where I've been to the store and they've had like lists and lists and lists of people, and it was just one list today for the bread
Those
now. So
knives.
I think you're right on the money with that.
They cutting that quantity.
Yeah, but we are going to get out of here. And what do I gotta? Let me see.
Oh
I gotta
boy.
outro. All right, I'm running. Make sure y'all check us out on Monday, motherfuckers.
Peace.
Peace. Wait, did it go? It didn't even go. It didn't even go.
It didn't go.
Hold on. Wait. We're so unprofessional.
Sponsors are looking at us like, really?
All right, I think. Let me see here. Nope. I feel like I hear it. Hold on a second.
Yep.
fuck it. We're just gonna go keep it a buck. Peace.